That guy keeps falling off the fucking cliff. Ow. That was... So that's why I do the invisible in here, but... The laser guys suck a lot, Vile. Like, a lot. That's why... Because they one-shot you. Like... And the run up to this boss is just... You fucking asshole. The laser guys suck. Vile, the Grim Reapers are awful. Like when you're learning this section, it is... These guys can one-shot you. Or could one-shot you when... Mm-hmm. For some reason, I have that All I Think About Is You song that I can't really sing because I can't sing, but... And these exploding Navis from Zelda do not help the equation. You know what the song I'm talking about, C-Line? Yeah. I don't know why I got stuck in my head, but it's there all of a sudden. Okay, now we gotta hang out. Like that, and so, Vile... The other problem is you run out of mana. And you can see, like, how much mana I have once I'm here. Yep. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that to you all. I'm sorry I did that to you all. Hail Gizmo! Yes, Billy, Vissy made this for me. I love it. Under my umbrella, A. Yep. Under my umbrella. A. I'm going to have to, after this run, probably have to go buy more health potions, which means leveling up some more, and then... God, fuck, it's almost 2 hours in my stream. Holy shit. Holy shit. Man. Vile, the thing I get from that is my wife says to me all the time, I'm the Flash, where they had his bachelor party and Cisco got him drunk and they're at that strip club and he's like, I'm the Flash. We haven't watched any of the new season, but man, that's our favorite one of those shows. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that they the Creepazoid yeah, I usually watch it once it's on Netflix. The guy who played what Mr. Plastic or Mr. whatever is like, I guess was kind of a creep, and so I think they fired his ass. Who was one of my favorite characters in the show, which bums me out. Yeah, like the actor was a creep or something. Do they call him Plastic Man on the Flash? I don't even remember. It's just sitting here, man. What up, newbie? You want to come up here? I'll give you a treat. Come here. Come say hi to Twitch chat. Don't hit your head on the mic, though. Ugh. He knows the treats are up here. Old man noob. Old man noob. Gizmo was looking at me like... It's elongated, man, yeah. Mwah. Are we giving newbie the Gizmo traits? That's fine. Aww. Mwah. Mwah. Okay, buddy. Go cause trouble over there, old man. Okay. We're almost there. It just sucks because you can't buy any fucking health potions. Or not health potions, any magic potions. The spice. The spice. Ow, you fucking dick! No! What? I let you down, Sea Lion. I got wrecked. The greed? I mean, Mel, it's... I don't know if you call that greed. Maybe you do. I'm sorry, Sea Lion. I told you not to, if that makes any... I mean, I even told you that... Racotomy, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to Empire Rod. Oh, hell, Gizmo! I'm super dead. Not just dead, I am super dead. That fucking explodey attack is kind of brutal, if we're being honest. Yeah, he did. To everyone who believed in me, I am sorry. I tried my hardest. And got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. I put my trust in Sea Lion. I mean, Mel, you're not probably all that far off. Pushed as far as I could go for all this. Oh, you fucking asshole. There's only one thing you should know. Vile! What are you doing, man? Thank you so much. And I will say those names when I get a second here. When I am not being chased by tall, skinny men that are scary. Thank you so much for those gifted subs, Vile Dreams. I love you. Okay, let's get... I will read those in a second here. In a second. Second. Not the Chad. Oh my god, you gave someone called Not the Chad a fucking... Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you. Give me a second and we'll go over those names. Give me a second. Okay. Vile Dreams. I'm gonna get into this hallway and we'll go from there. Vile Dreams, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. H. Rakin, 13. Captain Kaku Punch, Not the Chad, Honey Noir, Mellorated. You're all now members of the Empire of Rod. All hail Gizmo. All hail Gizmo! Thank you so much, Vile. You beautiful man, you. You did not need to do that, but I appreciate it. How did you hit me? Let's be honest here. You all have access to amazing Gizmo emotes now. And that's all that really matters. You could also do Rod swearing and Rod what and what, but all that really matters are Gizmo emotes. I love that. I really do love that emote. He nailed it so hard. I hit you on you. Okay. Newbie, shut up. Old man. I don't know if you guys could hear him. I don't think so. He's like barking. He's upstairs like looking out the front window, barking at random shit. Because my wife, we used to have a bench in front of the window. And then Gizmo's, oh fuck, I'm an idiot. I just fell. Guys, that was... Okay, what? Fine, let's kill all these fucking things. No, I can't. I don't have any fucking mana to kill him. Bork. Yeah, I killed 2 of them and then had no more mana. I hate this fucking turn. Oh man, I fucking hate that Vile. I really fucking it. The thing is, there's so many people in this country, in the world, I should say. I say this country because all my contextual experience is here. Why? What someone identifies sexual as their sex? Why does that bother you? Why I don't understand it. Like, you're so insecure about the world that, yeah, it's fear, Mel. It's not understanding, ignorance, fear, all this stuff, man. It's we have fucking legislation in this country passing, trying to stop, trans youth from playing sports. Why? Why? Man, I saw someone had retweeted an individual on my timeline today that was trans and had gotten her. I think her pronoun was her and her thing. So if I'm wrong, but she had gotten. I think it was a she because she had gotten her driver's license as a woman. So she had changed her name legally, and she was holding up, and the smile on her face was so fucking pure, and it was like, what? Why does anyone like? This woman has done something that makes her an incredibly happy person. No one, and I mean no one, is hurt by this. No one. Like, yeah. I mean, there are plenty, Mel. There's plenty of bigger issues in this country, like, yeah, but like systematic racism. We have a party that is actively, yeah, I know, but Mel, but it's not that far off. What you're saying is when you're not like dealing with major issues, you don't have you have time to go after stupid stuff. But the problem is they're going after stupid stuff when there are major issues. Wait, so what you were saying was valid. Like, that's a real valid thing. So when you don't have big things to go after, you do go after stupid shit like that you shouldn't be going after, right? As a country. So what you were saying isn't wrong. What I'm saying is that there are stupid, like, major issues that need to be addressed at the same. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I mean, it's Karens, it's people who have this fucked up like idea of what it means to be a human being. It's I think Chad is often the term Chad is there, but I don't know. 15% of 10. Holy fuck, Sea Lion. Yeah. It's. I feel like there's this thing, though, too, that isolation creates these powerful, like, and I mean isolation in a way of before the internet, especially before the internet, isolation was like you only knew, like, I went to high school that had like, I graduated with like 4 black kids. 4. There weren't many, it was mostly middle class white people that went to my school with me. And so you don't know, like, we didn't have many Asians, anything. It was just white kids. Man, I don't even know how, like, when the last time I watched an episode of 30 Rock was. It's funny watching all those guys and what they turned into. I don't remember either, Oblivious. I don't. Yeah, Sealand, I see, that's more common, like, but I'm in Colorado, like, I used to work with I didn't really work with her, but probably in her mid-50s, a trans woman who, I worked with this other older guy who used to bust her balls. I mean, by balls, I mean just give her shit because she was an older trans woman, and it never was like felt right to me, Yeah. Yeah, it's metaphorically balls. I don't get it, man. I really don't. It's like, I just want people to be like, why is Mel said it, fear is a big thing, and it really feels like that's a very, very accurate statement. Okay. I don't want to do this. Yep. Yep, that's what it is, man. And that's what makes me happy. Like I have I have trans friends that like, you know, transgender friends that like I've seen what it means to them, what it means to like be able to be them true selves, because that's the thing, right? Like, can you imagine? Like, it's that whole thing where you never get to be your true self. Like, how horrifying is that? Yep. Because there's plenty of trans people who are never abused. Like, it's that thing where just because some people, trans people were abused, doesn't mean all trans people were abused. And that's what's crazy. It's like, yeah. It's the whole thing where like I saw something the other day about how people are turning like our young girls into trans individuals, and it's like, what are you fucking talking about? It's the whole thing where we're I don't know. I believe there's a large portion of our society now that's trying to accept people for who they are and who they want to be, and that's what they're fighting, really. You know. Let's try. I kind of prefer being on this end of the fucking arena, so that if I die, when I die, my I get my souls back. God damn it. I rolled. I rolled. I rolled. I rolled. You guys all saw me roll. And yet. Oh, we missed 269. No! Dude, I didn't realize I was kind of I was really a bi individual until I made fucking like mid 30s. So like it's being aware of who you are and what you are isn't fucking easy, man. Especially in a fucking world where peer pressure about everything and like that fear of being judged and all this stuff. You know what I mean? Right into the blade. I mean, technically you're not wrong, Sea Lion, because that's what happened, but Greg, you're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Yeah, that's what it is. It's kind of, I think of it this way, and this is a true thing, and I'm not simplifying things with this, but I'm using an example because I feel like this is an example a lot of people can understand because of, like, especially people that are younger. Like, look at the amount of furries that exist in the world, and it's like, people are like, oh, they got corrupted to be furries. It's like, no, people had these feelings and thought of these things, and getting into a fursuit made them happy, but like they didn't know about it before, and the internet enables that, right? And that's the same kind of thing, just in a way more serious of a thing, like, and like, and I think that is a good way to look at it. Oh yeah, I mean the sea lion. It's the complete like our brains will do anything, and I mean almost anything to protect us. And if we think thoughts that we're having are gonna get us mocked or like made fun of or like abused by our families or friends, then we'll try to suppress stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, and that's what vile. That's what yeah, and the fact that you have that, and it's being that open to something like that that is like a big thing is, and being like, okay, I'm gonna, and that's what it's about. It's about the human experience. Oh God. And think about it. It's like not everyone is even able to do that. Like that amount of self-discovery and like open to being what you truly are. Yeah, vile. It's man, that's the thing. It's the and sea lion. It's I think that's why the pronouns of they, like that gender fluid, is like such a, it's like an important thing because there are plenty of people that have those same kind of feelings, and like I don't think you should ever be like it and it's not like afraid of that, but like it's so fucking cool that you're sitting there going through that self discovery and like going, yeah, this is because let's be fucking real, man. This life is way too fucking short to be like doing things and like behaving ways and like acting one way when you feel another way, because that's not, you're never going to be happy like not being yourself. Like the fastest way to fucking, oh God, to happiness is being yourself. Oh, I mean, sea lion, it's yeah, fo. I mean, that's and let's be honest. Like all of this is so much like based on what you feel and what you makes you comfortable. And sea lion, it might be hard, but like you're fighting 2.5 decades worth of like of what was there and what you were told. I mean, it's really more like a decade and a half, right? Because you think about puberty time, a lot of this stuff, right? Yeah, exactly, Vile. You're 100% right. It's funny because sea lion, it's also a thing where you're not you. I don't even consider you start being the person you are now until you're 23, 24, 25, maybe a little bit younger than that. Like shit, your brain's changing all the time. Like your thoughts and your like what is in there is different now than it was 10 years ago. Like when you were 15, you were like having a flush through hormones and you don't know, but like that thing is why those pronouns exist is because there are plenty of people that just don't like, that's not how they think about it, which is cool, man. Yeah, and sea lion, that's all that matters, man. It's that, and when I say man, don't, I mean, I'm not trying to, if you don't want me to say man like that, I'm more meaning as a general like term of what I'm saying here. It's that, yeah, you're just getting through what is, it's the fucking path of human discovery. It means a lot, you know. It's not simple. The human experience isn't simple, and that's all that matters. It's all that matters is that you're doing your best to be happy. Oh no, no, Mel, you are completely fine because look at this. I've been with my wife. I was never with a lot of people, right? Like I had my experiences back in my teen years in my 20s, but not that many. I'm not like was never a man slut or anything like that. I was never super like out there. Like I always was mostly in relationships was with people. And Mel, it's like so I was starting to wonder like over the last kind of admitted things to myself about like being attracted to guys too. And it was like in my like last year was a lot of it. So I'm like 35, 36. I'm 36 last year and thinking about these things, but these things had been going back to thoughts that had been there before. And like